President Biden is staying at Camp David this weekend. He's meeting with his national security team on the Ukraine crisis. But there are major domestic issues that have plunged the president's approval rating to its lowest point since he took office. Natalie Brand is at the White House to review Mr. Biden's first year in office and what's ahead. Natalie, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. President Biden's recent polling numbers have dipped under the weight of the pandemic, the economy, a spike in inflation, challenges he continues to face as he enters into a key midterm elections year.
Just look at what we've accomplished together so far.
Now officially in his second year in the White House, President Biden touted one of his biggest wins to date, speaking Friday before a conference of the nation's mayors.
The infrastructure law is a perfect example of what we can achieve when we tackle problems the way mayors do. We came together, Democrats and Republicans, and did something about it.
But that bipartisanship was short-lived, and President Biden's ambitious legislative agenda has come to a grinding halt, facing pushback from even some members of his own party.
They would use the nuclear option to override a rule that we have used ourselves, but now seem to find unacceptable.
On this vote,
on Wednesday, Senate Democrats were 2 votes shy of changing filibuster rules to allow voting rights legislation to move forward. And with the president's massive social spending and climate plan stalled, he acknowledged the bill likely won't pass as is.
We're going to have to probably break it up.
The president says he will ramp up efforts to take the case to the American people.
He's ready to get out there in the country and telling more of the story of what we've accomplished, but also the work we have to date.
President Biden's tenure in office thus far has been pretty much as uneven as the stock market.
George Washington University professor Laura Brown points to some factors outside of the president's control.
And what really has, I think, bedeviled President Biden is a lack of consistency and a lack of persistence on the issues that Americans care the most about, which are namely the pandemic and the economy.
And President Biden this week acknowledged the continued frustration among Americans between COVID fatigue, rising prices. He said this week that fixing the supply chain tops his short list of priorities. Dana.
All right, Natalie, thank you.